Okay everyone, so welcome again to another one of our lessons. So now let's go and try to work with our about section here. So we do have here our link resume here. Let's just go and comment this out already. So we'll try to work with, because we know that this is not going to be something that we'll be using anymore. We have removed the horizontal rules already. Now here, let me just go and do the same thing. This is just my preferred layout for me to be able to easily identify the sections of my page, guys. So you can try to apply and use the same methodology here. Now let's go and apply some media query for our about class here that targets the, let's go down here, section about. Okay, so let's go back up here. Okay, so you would see I can easily see the sections through the comment that we've made here, right? So now let's go and try to apply some media queries in our about class here. So let's go copy our at media here, then place it below our about class. And then let's go and change the font size to 16 pixels. Let's refresh. Then let's go and also apply a media query for our, let's see here, about image. Let's see how that will look. And let's go and change the height to 250 pixels and width of 300 pixels. Let me just check here. Okay, let's think I would want something not 300 but also 250. So I think the font is already okay with me. Now let's try to go and see how this will look. Okay, so we have a problem here. And let's try to go and check out what happened to our LI here. I think I know the problem for that because we commented out this LI here. And that's the reason why we don't just delete things. Later in our course, I will be teaching you version control. At least you'll have an introduction to how to use version control. And let's remove that from the location where we place the horizontal rule, the styles for the horizontal rule, and instead place it here. At least now, okay, so there it is, right? So now you see why commenting it out first, then deleting it will be the first option. So at least if ever you made a mistake, it will not be that difficult for you to identify where the problem is, or when you're debugging, you can always go back to the version that you first worked on. So commenting it out first will be one good option before totally deleting it. Okay, so let's go back here. About, and we have the sections table here. Let me just go and also put that same set of asterisk in this comment for okay, I think I'm already good with this. I think let's just go and increase a little bit of our image here. Instead of 250, let's make it 280. I think that will be already okay. So everyone, we're done with our About Me section here. Again, try to figure things out on your own. If you're working on a different layout, at least you're getting the idea here. Try to build a project that will not be totally similar to this one, but you're applying your own uh, concept of how you would want your website to look like. But here we are just practicing most of the use of the different elements here. I just really want you to really get your hands dirty, and that's why are coding here. So far, we have written at least 959 lines of code. So at least you're able to really get your hands dirty as we go along with our lessons here. Okay, so in the next section, we'll work with our table of contents here. So thank you and see you on our next lesson.